I love those Jingle bells. Oh, those holiday Jingle bells.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Tuesday, December 18, 2012. Well, a very strong continuation of the trend to the upside today, a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low, and a very similar candle to the previous day's trading, a very large white body candle denoting the buyers making a substantial amount of net bullish progress. We've had the buyers close with control of this market, and they've shown very strong commitment throughout the whole trading day by opening the market down at the low and closing the market up at the high, so the buyers have been in control for the whole day. The buyers have maintained the solid upside momentum that we saw on the previous day's trading, and that really does say something about the strength of this market at the moment. But it wouldn't surprise to see this market come off a little bit. Two very strong white body candles, as we've seen, is not necessarily sustainable in a short period of time. I'm suspecting that there could be a possibility of a test back down to this 1440 level. But let's not preempt the market, let's watch how the market develops. But the important thing here, and the good thing for the bulls, is that we've had this very strong bullish close up above this important 1440 level of resistance following the breakout from the cloud and the bullish signal. So we've seen follow through, and very strong follow through above this important level. It does suggest that this market is destined for higher levels, perhaps with a few minor retracements, as we've seen in this second time frame uptrend that the market's been in for quite some time. If this trend does continue up, the next major level that the market will be interacting with is around this 1456 level, this swing high where we saw some strong downside price rejection. But the market will be trading up into a zone that's been previously strong support and strong resistance. So we can see the shadows on these candles as they were testing up into this area above this 1460 level up to around this 1474 high, and there is a possibility of very strong resistance up around these levels. The likelihood that the market will test up to this level around the 1460, 1457 level is very, very strong. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, and we're examining the relationship of the current first time frame uptrend to the previous time the market was trending up, and here today we've seen the market trade up through the important 50% and 61.8% levels in a very bullish manner, and even closing up ahead of the 78.6%. Our target here is the 100% at 1452, and that roughly coincides with that important area of resistance. So in a zone from around this 1457 down to this 1452 level, we should watch that very, very carefully for any price rejection from around that area. And in terms of the Fibonacci retracement, we've seen the market trade through the 100% level in a very bullish manner, and we have our next target at the 161.8% level at 1455, once again coinciding almost with that swing high, and it does suggest that there is very, very strong resistance around this 1450 to 1457-58 level. In terms of Ichimoku, obviously a very bullish market in all three time frames. The market's trading up above the cloud. We had the bullish breakout for the previous day's trading, giving us a buy signal, and so we have an uptrend in the long-term time frame. And the market's also trading up above the Kijun-sen, the pink line here, so we're bullish in the medium-term time frame, and above the Tenkan-sen, the green line, so bullish in the fast-term time frame as well. The Chikou span here is above the corresponding price action, so it's confirming the bullishness that we're seeing overall in this market. So a good, strong, uptrending market. But even though we do have these two very, very bullish days, it doesn't mean that the market will continue trading up without having a rest. There is a possibility, I suspect, that we might see the market test up to around this 1456, 57, 55 level, and then we might see some selling coming in. We could see the market come off and find support down around the 1440 level. But that's all in the future. All we can do is watch how the market trades, and if we do see that weakness up around those levels, it could be a sign that the market may be destined for lower levels. Just looking at the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, looking at this at Kitchen first, it's pointing up quite sharply, reflecting this solid upside momentum that we've seen in this market. And it's been quite some time since we've seen it point up sharply like that, so quite a change in sentiment. But also the Tenkan-sen is pointing up very sharply as well. And when that tends to point up sharply, when the market comes off, it tends to be the first area that the market finds support. So if the market does come off today, then we do have that strong support down around 1427 level at the Tenkan-sen. And if we do see the market continue trading up, we will see the Tenkan-sen trade up and highlight a stronger level of support at higher levels. So for tomorrow's trading, we do need to watch the high of the current candle, look for a continued trend to the upside with the market making a higher high and a higher low. Strong resistance just overhead, but very strong support at 1440 just below, and then certainly just around the Tenkan-sen around 1427.
I love those J-I